Hi guys and girls, and welcome to another Mortal Kombat review. Today I'll be taking a look, or tonight, because it's night time here, I'll be taking a look at Mortal Kombat 2 on PlayStation. This one is a very rare Mortal Kombat game. It's very hard to get a hold of, especially an original copy like this. Though, if you guys are watching, collectors out there, and you're trying to get a hold of this, do what I do and go to playasia.com. There might be a hyphen in the middle. It's either playasia.com or play-asia.com, and look up Mortal Kombat 2 PlayStation, and there's a notify thing. Go there, enter your email address, and then as soon as you get notified, just snap it up, because these I did that and it took about a year, and then I got a notify. I bought it straight away, and I think they were gone a few days later. But yeah, it cost me about $100. They're not cheap. But when I got a brand new copy. It was sealed when I got it, but I wanted to play it, so I'll give you a tour of what it looks like. Yeah, so when you get it, it's like that. And in Japan, they have this like cardboard thing that goes over the jewel case there, and that just comes off when you open it. All it has is, it has like, I'm trying to show you here, the camera's a bit shitty. Yeah, as you can see, it's got like the price. That's 5,800 yen. The Sony code number, SLPS00444. And I have no idea what that says. NTSC Japan. That's the side. And the barcode there at the back. And for Japan only. But screw that, because I got it. Ha 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 ha. That's the front, pretty much MK2, and that's the back there. Pretty good cover, actually. One thing I will show you guys now is the disc. Actually, yep, it's a CD, so sort of a navy there with white print, Mortal Kombat 2. But there's some cool stuff in the book that I'll show you. From memory, I don't remember seeing these in like the American ones, but there's some artwork in here by, I'm guessing, by John Tobias. It's Kintaro there, man. I don't remember seeing these. There's Shang Tsung. Hang on. There's a whole lot of little pictures, and I don't think we've seen all these in the Western releases. There's that picture again, a bit better. Kintaro and Shang Tsung wearing a cloak. He sort of looks like Shinnok. Tongue twister. Even this guy, there's another four-arm guy here. I mean, if that's supposed to be Kintaro, it doesn't look like him. It looks like another four-arm guy. That's Goro in the background, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. That's Liu Kang on that side, and a soul or something escaping there. I've never seen that picture of Kung Lao. Liu Kang. There's some good artwork in here. Whoops, there goes the Japanese registration card. Johnny Cage, Sub-Zero. We've seen these are from MK1. Scorpion. There's Shang Tsung. Melina. Or Katana. Katana. Jax. Melina. Baraka. Scorpion. And Raiden. And there's Kintaro. And Mr. Khan himself. That's the registration card, nothing really exciting. Anyway, yeah, now I'll show you guys some of the game. As with my last Shaolin Monks review, I'm going to do it here in my room because it's going to be really hard to move my PlayStation 2. So I'm just going to film the screen now and show you guys a bit of Mortal Kombat 2 on PlayStation. Just noticed something funny on the front of the CD case. It says it Mortal Kombat 2 in English. Oh, I'll be damned. Okay. Alright, so this is it. Here, the music is slower. That's the first thing I'll say. The tempo is incorrect. It's also like an advanced sort of MIDI. It's a MIDI format, but I don't know, you hear some gongs in there and stuff. There might be sound effects that are timed to go off with the music or something, but yeah, it's sort of like I don't know. I know the music comes from the PC version, because when you beat the game, it says music PC version. So they've taken the music straight from the PC version. The sounds and speech are pretty good in this. They're pretty much 100%, but there's a lot of stuff missing, and some things are different, as I'll show you now. Options, pretty much credits. Shang can morph to no one, opponent or anyone. I'll put it on anyone. Difficulty, player names. Say the player names. Right. What's that do? I don't know. Maybe that just doesn't talk when you turn that off and on. You can choose your background, which is pretty cool. I'm going to choose my favourite level, which is the Portal, if you guys didn't know. Controller setup, sound test, volumes, credits. So it's all pretty straightforward. I don't know of any cheats for this version, so not many MK2s had cheats. PC did, SNES did. Oh, I suppose most of them did. First thing I'll say is that sound effect is supposed to be beep, 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 but it's going chung chung chung. I think that sound is normally when player 2 picks the character noise, so that sound effect's incorrect. I'll use Shang Tsung just to see how bad it is with the morphing. So here we got the battle plan, which is pretty much in check. That MK2 that comes up in the corner, get used to that, because that means it's loading something. Yeah, because this is a PlayStation, it spends a lot of time loading. Alright, so even the music in the Portal stage is slower. And even when I do things like my Flaming Skulls, it has to load. But if I do it the second time, it doesn't, because it's put them into memory or something, I guess. Let's see how the morphing goes. It's not too bad. The music continues after you've won, which is sort of annoying. Oh, bracket got me. Let's try the morphing again. It's not too bad. I gotta say, it's probably better than the Saturn. It might be a bit faster because I'm playing this on a PS2. I don't know if that affects it at all. I'll do a fatality here. So, as you can see, there wasn't even a da-da-da or anything, which is pretty shit. You don't even get the when it says fatality either. So, as you can see, because it's a PlayStation, it's getting all the music off the disc, which means it's going to try and load music as least as possible. Because every time it loads a song off the disc, it has to, load. So that means it's not going to load fatality music. It's not going to load, when you finish, there's different music in MK2. I'll pause it. In the arcade version of Mortal Kombat, you got the round 1 music, and it sort of leads into the climax of the music, and then you got round 2, and that sort of jumps straight into the climax to make the game exciting. And that's what I like about Dan Forden. He really used the music well in MK2 to do that. And then when you win the match, it has the do 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 do, the finishing music or whatever, and so you've got that piece of music as well. So you've got music for each round, then you've got music for the end, then you've got fatality music. This version isn't going to do that at all. It's just going to load one piece of music so it doesn't have to load all the time, which can get a bit annoying. As for gameplay though, it's not too bad, I gotta say. It's a bit slower, and one cool thing is Shang Tsung has his laugh, man. Yeah, there's a story behind this. As far as I know, this is the only version, but it might be in the Saturn one. I'll tell you when I get to that review. But Shang Tsung, when he wins in the arcade and that, he just stands there and sort of looks at you. But when you beat the game, he has this laugh, and everyone was like, oh, that laugh's so cool. And I don't know why they took it out, but in this version, he's got it, which is really sweet. So, I'll do that again. Let me walk to Reptile first. See how it goes. So that's not too bad. Come on. Oh, that was my slide. I hate it when you do a slide and they copy it. That's rubbish. Alright. Alright, so watch this, he'll laugh. That's so cool! The only thing that needs is the sound. Awesome. So yeah, if you have trouble with like Mortal Kombat like on arcade and stuff, this is probably a pretty good version for you to play. I find it a little bit easier. And I've got it on medium, so... And it's a bit slower too, so if you have trouble reacting in time, off to Jax. Shang Tsung wins. Yeah. Hear the gong? See? I don't know how they do that. I don't think you can do that in a MIDI. You can't. It's too much like a waveform. Not me puzzled. Maybe some audio expert will know out there how they did it. Ah, come on. That's so cool that is the laugh though. So yeah, pretty much this version has all the sound effects. It has the music, but it is limited. It's not the full musical experience. The gameplay is good. It is a bit slower though, so if you're expecting an arcade perfect version, it's not what you're going to get. But it is an enjoyable version of Mortal Kombat, but the loading can be annoying. Very annoying. As can Raiden. Although I like being Red Raiden. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Hey, remember this move? I love this move. Ready? Oh! It's got a Shang Tsung. Now stuff it up. I'll do it next round. Damn it! I want to see that move now. You know where he like does that la 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 thing? Hang on. Oh, stop it, you bastard! Oh, just as I let go. Bullshit. I think it only worked in 2 players or something. I now want to know. It's gonna drive me mad. Stop it! You asshole! It's not working. It must only be a 2-player move. Oh, Raiden does this thing where he like grabs him and electrocutes him. He didn't even get the exploding sound effects, so even some of the sound effects are chopped down. Fatality. Alright, that side's supposed to be red text. What's going on there? Anyway, I'm going to stop playing. Pretty much, you know, I've clocked the game. You go right through to the end, and yeah, sorry, as I was saying, you get the endings and everything when you beat the game. You fight Kintaro. It's all pretty much the same sort of gameplay I just showed you. So it is a bit slower. So if you have trouble with like arcade versions of Mortal Kombat, this is probably good for you. But if you want the actual perfect untouched experience, it might bug you a bit that it's a bit slower. The loading can be annoying too. So all in all though, it's, you know, Japan was one of the only countries that got Mortal Kombat 2 on a CD based system. I mean, we got it on Saturn later, pretty much everywhere, but it was strange that you know, MK2 didn't come out like in America on PlayStation. Sort of, I always wondered why. It's like MK3 on Master System only came out in Brazil. So yeah, it's sort of strange like that. But yeah, I'd give this version, I don't know, I'd give it probably a 6 or 7. Just because it's not perfect, but it's not bad, but it's not a perfect version either. But they did really well with the technology. So thanks for watching another Mortal Kombat review. And next I'll be tackling, I think Deadly Alliance is next on PlayStation 2. So, see you then.